Hello, Adam. So Adam and Bahati, his wife, got us into Wordle. Is anybody playing Wordle?
I was so shocked that you weren't into it yet.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until y'all told us about it a few weeks ago, and now every morning we text back and forth who got it first, and every morning.
Yeah, and I stole Portia's word.
You use that every day?
I use her word every day. I had a word that was close to it, but like I just liked hers better. So I now stole it and use it. And so, but whenever I see hers come in first, I'm like, oh, okay, well,
see, that's cheating.
It's not cheating.
It is.
It's just like...
She doesn't look at yours for that reason, because she's...
I'm a terrible person.
The word is stare, S-T-A-R-E. And I change mine every single day. So it's always different, and I used a bad one today.
Yeah, well, I think I got it in 3 today. What'd you get?
Yeah, I know. And Bahati got it. I got it in 4. Bahati got it in 2, and she's not feeling well.
Got it in 2, and she's sick at home. Which
I know.
I was shocked by that.
I know. I can't believe... 2 is just lucky. That's just a guess.
It has to be. It has to be, because I never get 2, and it really upsets me.
2 is crazy. Hey, do you know, first of all, I love you. You know that. But this is your 26th time on the show, and you were here almost every single season since season 1. We've had you every single season.
That is crazy.
I know.
That is crazy. Especially because the first season we were on, it was just such a different time in my life. I didn't have like clean clothes. I was like rolling out of bed, like looking crazy, you know, or a bus or a van or wherever I was, and coming and doing the show. And I also just want to thank you in front of America and all these people in this room for being so supportive of us from the very beginning. Not many were, and I love you forever for that.
Well, I've always loved you. You know that. Yeah, I don't know if it was the second time you were on, but I admired you had like a cardigan on. Was it the second time?
Yeah, it was either
early.
A cardigan or like a blazer or something.
No, it was a cardigan, because we still have it. I admired it. He was here,
gave it to
and
her.
I said, I love that cardigan. And he took it off and gave it to me, and we still have it. Every once in a while, I wear it or Portia wears it, and we're like, that's Adam's, that he...
And by the way, like I've become more successful since then, but back then, that was like a big deal that I gave you.
It was a big deal.
I only owned like 4 things.
I know. It was not lost on me.
I'm glad you still have it.
But what I've done in exchange is I named your firstborn child.
It is true that she was, I mean, like I know that it was definitely a name that you recommended and that I brought up to Beati, and she was like, didn't get it at first, and then she she warmed up to it. So yeah, I mean, you kind of did.
Yeah.
Although I also, and we won't go into detail because it's private stuff, but I will tell you guys that I'm technically the reason you met Portia.
Well, not why I met her, but why we're together.
The reason you're together?
Yes.
Okay, not why you met her.
No.
But I'm definitely...
The reason we're together.
Yes.
Yes, we're together because of that. Yeah.
So, I guess it makes sense that you named my firstborn child.
Yeah.
And so everything is as it should be.
I know. We're very intertwined in our life. How many more tattoos have you gotten since I've seen you? Now, the last time you had gotten a full leg tattoo, did you get your other leg?
I got my other leg because it was lonely. And I'm psychotic, clearly. But yeah, I got the other one. I have pants on, so it would be weird to show everybody, but, oh, there you go.
How long did that take to get that done?
That is an incredible artist named Bill Canales, and he's like a traditional, does a lot of amazing Japanese cool art like that. It was a big dragon, and it took 13 hours. The amount of focus it takes for him and the amount of, I guess, endurance it takes for me was pretty crazy.
So this is a, what is this on your neck?
It's a butterfly and a
butterfly.
spider.
And then you made people think that you got your face tattooed, and that was a trick.
Yeah, well, what's great about that is that when you have a lot of tattoos, you can throw another one on and they'll instantly believe it's real. And we played a little trick, I guess, on people. I put a little rose or something, like right here, and everybody freaked out, especially my mom. Which, honest to God, like, the call was intense. She was like, you know, I put up with this, and I'm finally had enough. Please tell me this is not real. And I'm like, Mom, it's not real. And she was super pumped.
Yeah. Are you done now? Because it looks like you have no more real estate.
I kind of have to be done. I mean, you can always find a place.
Really?
But not the face. I'm staying away from the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave your face alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Hey, this is very, very cool, which you didn't tell me about, and I didn't know this. You're going to perform, Maroon 5 is performing in Egypt at the pyramids.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
Wow.
Wild. Wild.
That's incredible.
I know. I mean, honestly, it's not one of the things I think as a musician you ever think is feasible or possible. It just seems so kind of out of this world to be able to do it. And it's rarefied air. They don't let just everybody do it, so it's pretty cool. And I always remember, like, Pink Floyd did it like a long time ago, and the Chili Peppers did it pretty recently. And that's just like one of those crazy bucket lists, like, I can't even believe we're doing it. It won't even feel real until we're actually there.
Have you been there before? Have you seen the pyramids?
No, I never have.
Wow.
We've never been to Egypt. It's one of the few places we haven't been.
That's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right, we have to take a break. More with Adam after this. We're back with Adam Levine, and they were just playing Girls Like You, which is the video that I was in with you.
Yes, thank you for being in that.
That was fun. That was a whole lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Let's talk about Calirosa. This is your new tequila line, and you have 3 different flavors.
We do, 3 different palettes. So this has been like a 4-year labor of love between, my wife and I are partners on it, which is awesome. Could have been a nightmare, but it's not. And we are so in love with this. It's actually tequila that's finished in red wine barrels. So usually when they finish tequila, it's done in like bourbon or whiskey barrels. It has kind of a sting and a punch that we all know very well. But we started drinking this. Friends of ours, it is a category, and we started drinking a friend's that was doing it and fell madly in love with it and thought, why isn't this more popular? And decided to make our own. And so this is Calirosa. And this right here is the Rosa Blanco, which is aged for 30 days in red wine barrel. And then the Añejo over there is 18 months, and the extra Añejo is for 3 years. So this is like the super, this is the yeah, well, he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
And this is like the fancy one.
It is, I have tasted it, and it is smooth as can be and
Very
delicious, because you sent me some early on. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And yeah, if anyone drinks tequila, it is delicious tequila.
It is.
Yeah.
If you like tequila, I think it's the best one. I'm biased, but I still think it's the best one.
Yeah, and I'm glad that it's working out, that you're working with your wife, and that, because like you said, it could be a nightmare, but it's a great thing.
Yeah, and she's awesome. She's like, I'm kind of like the mad scientist and worked on the label and the bottle and all that stuff, and she's like way better at being social than I am. So she goes and is like the life of the party and spreads the word and does all that better than I do. And so it's a perfect partnership.
Yeah, she was going to be here today, but she's not feeling well. So, but she'll be on again soon.
She will.
She's a lovely person. All right, so we're going to play a game, and it's called, what is this called? What are we calling it? Truth or Shot? Truth or Shot. So you know what that means. It means that you tell the truth, you take a shot. And
it means we're gonna get really drunk.
These are,
fast.
yeah. All right, but it's your tequila, so you're gonna enjoy it.
It'll be smooth.
Some are water, some are tequila, so it's kind of,
Oh, that's gonna be the.
It's a gamble.
The big surprise.
Yeah. All right. What's something embarrassing you've done in front of another famous person?
Something embarrassing that I've done in front of another famous person. I'm gonna have a shot.
Really? I wanted that answer.
It's smooth.
All right. All right. What famous song do you wish that you would have written?
God Only Knows, Beach Boys.
Wow. Yeah.
It's the best song,
Good song.
like, ever. So, yeah, that one.
All right. When was the last time you lied to your kids, and what did you lie about?
Oh, I lie to my kids all the time. My favorite things are the ones that, like, they're gonna eventually know aren't true. Like, so right, like, they think that I am the strongest man in the world, which is great, because they'll reference it constantly. Like, well, Daddy's the strongest person in the world, and I'm like, I am. Yes, I am the strongest man alive. And like someday, eventually, and it's cute, but like someday they're gonna realize that's not true. I hope that day never comes. I'm trying to keep the lie alive as long as humanly possible.
You told them you're the strongest man alive?
Why wouldn't I? They'll believe anything that you say. But yeah, that's an innocent one.
Yeah, I know. That's just a weird thing to tell them. I'm the strongest man alive.
Are you kidding me? That is not the weirdest thing to tell them.
All right. True. All right, one last thing, then we have to go to break. If you could only listen to one other band's music for the rest of your life, whose would it be?
That's too stressful to even consider. Like, I would say the Beatles, but then I think of myself, like, on a desert island, like, losing my mind to Yellow Submarine. That doesn't sound fun, so
No.
I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna bail on this.
What are you listening to right now? Like,
you.
for instance, because it changes. Like.
Yeah, like right now. Okay.
Right now.
A lot of Marvin Gaye. I could, you know what? What's going on? I could probably, because it's so nice to hear.
Yeah, that's
If
a
I'm
great
stuck
song.
on a desert island, and the whole album is incredible.
Yeah, Marvin Gaye or Stevie Wonder, I could live the rest of my life listening to Stevie Wonder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either one. But I'm gonna go with Desert Island. Only artist I had to listen to, Marvin Gaye.
Marvin
What's
Gaye.
going on? Yeah, that's good.
All right, that is the correct answer. To find out more about Calirosa and where you can get your own bottle, go to calirosatequila.com. More with Adam after this.